Hello, friends. Welcome back. Let's see which zodiac sign we'll be doing next. Taurus. I think we've got Taurus on the board. Taurus, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's see. I think I'm going to start with a Celtic for you guys. Actually, well, we'll do that and then we'll get the Sabian, okay? Taurus, people and placements. Thank you. Taurus energy. Sarah Nunos. So maybe something about your real estate could be relevant, or maybe drumming, like listening to like native drumming could be nice, or like meditations. Anyways, Taurus, most important vital message from the Sabians for Taurus. We have Libra 28. So let's dive in. Just move that off there. Oh, this is interesting. This is the same thing that that Virgo got. That's so funny because I was talking about Taurus and Virgo's reading. That is so weird. We're going to grab another one. If you are curious about that Sabian symbol, please check out that video. I just don't want to repeat myself. We're going to see if anything else wants to come out. Any other important vital messages for our lovely Tauruses? If the same thing comes out, then I'll take it. Capricorn 20. All right. A hidden choir singing during a religious service. Pictures the voices, music, celebration, and worship of a group of people, the choir. They come together to celebrate a sense of unity and community. As they are a hidden choir, they are often unseen support that helps us to celebrate the spiritual or communal rituals and celebrations. Music raises the spirits, and the sounds of voices can be very uplifting. Please check out the video I posted on my community page. I posted this wonderful girl. She plays the guitar as she's in the back of a truck, and it's very calming. So please check out my channel's community page for that. Songs are sung with or without music. Done well, it can sound almost heavenly to the ears, hearts, and minds of those who are present to hear, as well as those who participate. Oracle. In the celebration of spiritual unity, we are never truly isolated, separate, or alone. Be receptive to your feminine, intuitive side. There are messages to be heard, even though they may not at first be apparent. There is a voice or voices to be heard in the moments of reverence. Meditate. This is so funny because I was doing something today this morning. What was I doing? I don't know. I just heard quickly, like, don't worry, like in my head. Like there was just like literally came from not my head. Like obviously the brain is a radio, but I think I was doing something and then I just heard this for a split second. And I was like, oh my God, it felt like I had like tuned in to like somebody talking around me. It wasn't even my voice. So there's something about that here. And that's happened before with me. Like I remember getting floating sentences, I used to call them, because they would be like sentences that would like just. I feel like I was like a radio, just like picking. It was like, you know what I mean. So, anyways, um, be receptive to your feminine, intuitive side, right? Okay. There is a voice or voices to be heard in the moments of reverence, and they say. I think there's some people talk about when you're in that stage when your brain is shifting in different frequencies from like sleep to awake. That's another time when you can hear these voices, right? There is a voice or voices to be heard in the moments of reverence, meditation, worship, and giving thanks. So maybe you need to do like a ritual, take some time out, even just 5 minutes to kind of, be grateful, go around, maybe sage your place, or whatever kind of herbs or whatever you do. The hidden choir can be voices that remind us of our history or genetic background or even past lives. Realize that you are not alone, and there are other people who feel the same things. Everyone should feel that their voice is heard. Women were long kept from having a voice in the church. Yeah, and that's kind of why, the church is more for control. It's not really religion or it's not really spirituality. It's more politics, right? Now the voices of women are being heard more and more through Orthodox halls. Do you hear the choir and do you want to contribute? It helps if we keep in tune with others, and this allows us to either enthusiastically join in the chorus or remain a little quieter and reserved without feelings of embarrassment or discomfort. This symbol can show both the community support for the positive celebration of life and the mindless chatter that goes on about issues to do with ethics, moral beliefs, ways of life, etc. The faces of the people in the hidden choir may not necessarily be recognized, but their songs, words, opinions, and voices are still heard. And that's why they say, I was listening to something about like electricity and extended electrodynamics, I believe it's a part of physics, and kind of the laws of math that govern it, and how like surroundings, objects, homes, anywhere you are picks up frequency, it absorbs it, right? It's like water absorbs everything around us picks up things. Keywords, background messages, voices not heard or noticed before, men, women in the church, sensitivity to spirituality, speaking behind closed doors, voices from nowhere, melodies from the past, choirs, organs, and organ music, channeled voices, songs, sheet music, hidden speakers, clairvoyance. The caution, taking undue credit for group qualities, keeping the feminine out of the picture, discriminating against people as not being spiritual, or finding that some just plain aren't. Background voices telling people how they should live, using hidden messages to manipulate people, sometimes through guilt, gossip messages that don't make sense, and being afraid to sing. This could be about like a new innovative solution for you as well. There could be something about letting go of like something you might have like once valued, or maybe expanding your self-esteem and self-value. Capricorn 20 quotes: "What's invisible sings, and we bear witness." Read a dove, right? Because all the invisible creates the visible. Your inner reality creates the outer reality. If you feel at lack, what do you create? "Let us be in silence, that we may hear the whispers of the gods." Ralph Waldo Emerson. Music expresses that which cannot be said, and that which is impossible to be silent. Victor Hugo. Music expresses that which cannot be said, and on which it is impossible to be silent. The hidden harmony is better than the obvious. Alexander Pope. Of course, the music is a great difficulty. You see, if one plays good music, and the reason we have to keep things hidden, or they did in the past, is because people distort. They don't like when the truth's out there, so the truth kind of has to be hidden, right? Or we wouldn't have any ignorance. We wouldn't have any liars, right? And that's why those people are always threatened by the truth. Of course, the music is a great difficulty. You see, if one plays good music, people don't listen. If one plays bad music, people don't talk. Oscar Wilde. "I like the silent church before the service begins, better than any preaching." Ralph Waldo Emerson. "Religion's in the heart, not in the knees." Douglas William Gerald. "It is difficult to produce a television documentary that is both incisive and probing when every 12 minutes is interrupted by 12 dancing rabbits singing about toilet paper." Rod Serling. "Let us go." So maybe stay away from TV. Like maybe you need to be like watching something better, like documentaries. I posted a documentary on my channel's community page, so definitely check that out. It was about the telepathy tapes, and it's very mind blowing. So if you are interested in understanding more of the universe, check it out. "Let us go singing as far as we go. The road will be less tedious." Virgil. Okay. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. What are we going to get for Tauruses? I'm going to pull one of these. Beautiful Taurus people in placements, messages for Taurus, Taurus. Make it pop, please. Thank you, Taurus. Make it pop. Tobacco. Feed your ancestors. So maybe you need to do like an altar or like a shrine. Raise the sacred smoke to them. We just spoke about sage, I think. For they are hungry to connect. Beautiful. Beautiful. You definitely have support from your ancestors, that's for sure. They're around you. Probably in your home, wherever you live. They're watching, protecting, guarding, guiding. Purification, connecting to spirits or ancestors, and respect. Your higher self chose this card because it's a request from the ancestors or spirits with whom you're most comfortable to approach them, and the people in your life with more respect and humility. Offering tobacco is a sign of respect and connection to the ancestors in many cultures. You can also leave out things on the shrine or altar that they'd like whiskey or food. Perhaps it's heard about most often Native American traditions, but also common in many people from Africa, South America, Caribbean, and southern United States. When you greet the spirits that support your path, remember they see things that you cannot, for they make space where you have faced walls, and they can lift you up and carry you over difficult terrain, and they know the answers to important questions you haven't even thought of. There are people in your life who have the value and can fill in the blanks with a new perspective that you have not considered. What is your situation requires is an open mind to acknowledge your limited knowledge or understanding in your situation. Yeah, there's some kind of innovative solution here. Maybe there's a need to communicate with somebody or a relationship. We're going to read Serenunos here as well. Serenuno, no, Cerno, I don't know how you say that. Fertility, growth, protection. Cernunnos is an antlered god of wild wood, king of the greenwood, who presides over fertility of wildlife and renewal of the forest. He represents virility, fertility, sexuality, and joy. When he shows up, he's asking you to be more adventurous and outgoing. He is the original lord of dance and wants you to experience joy of being swept away by physical experiences. So lots of music and dance, so that's important. Do that. It's very good for your spiritual practice, your chakras. This could mean that you take some kind of adventure or challenge, be it climbing a mountain or learning to dance. It could also indicate that you're about to embark on a period of sexual liberation, letting go of inhibitions, and living in the moment with someone new. In this sense, this card indicates wild, joyful flings rather than a long-term relationship. But maybe that's just what you need, a no-strings encounter, like two ships that pass in the night. As god fertility, Cernunnos denotes a time of growth and creativity. Like the Morrigan, Cernunnos brings with him the gift of protection. You are safe to explore at this time. So this could be about, two specific relationships or change in where you're living as well. But we're going to grab a Cali. Taurus. Wow, Dakshina and Kalika Tantrika. I guess we'll start with, it opened to 7. Fear can undermine your confidence, erode your trust, and steal away the joy you take in living. The benign yet mighty Dakshina Kali manifests to conquer fear and realign the mind and path towards peace and light. Make a sincere offering from your heart to her now, and you will receive generous blessings and assistance. So working with deities, leaving offerings out like apples or whatever you've got, sweets, cream, milk. Open your heart with trust, for that which is blessed and beautiful wants to manifest in your life. Okay, we got 35 there. Our wild mother goddess overcomes duality, resting in the sweet spot of integration, healing, and creativity. She facilitates the overcoming of tension and conflict, birthing sacred solutions and evolution into greater bliss. Kalika Tantrika is Kali, the tantric queen. She overcomes all karma, realigns pathways when we've veered off course, and reverses momentum of negative uses of free will, because every thought you send out creates reality. It's a reverberation, right? That's why you get karma. If you are thinking negatively about someone, you actually send that into their aura. And Jesus doesn't like that. You could definitely check out near-death experiences for more of that. He doesn't hate you, but he just doesn't. You need to stop doing that, right? And detaches draining energy cords, restoring us to full vitality. Her presence announces significant change and positive improvement in all aspects of your life, especially your spiritual life. Her presence announces significant change and positive improvement in all aspects, especially your spiritual life. It always starts from within, and then it comes externally, right? So, alrighty, Taurus. Beautiful Taurus energy. Most important vital messages to guide Taurus during this time to greater evolution, understanding, and wisdom, Taurus. Please give us most important messages. I feel like you're not crazy. Yeah, somebody could have been manipulative around you. Maybe there's something about money here, or losing money. Bird trying to escape a cage. This could be you, like escaping a cage of your own making or a cage you've come into. Only invest time, money, and presence in that which elevates your auric field. And we have Shravana Nakshatra, very powerful Nakshatra. So if you are curious, it's part of the Capricorn. It's funny, you got the Capricorn. So strong emphasis on Capricorn. We are ending Capricorn season now, but Shravana is all about psychic abilities. So if you are curious, like watch the movie Midnight Special. The boy in that movie, it's a movie with Michael Shannon, has Shravana placements, as well as Claire Nocti has videos on Shravana. So very interesting. We'll pull a bit of tarot. What's the most important actions for Taurus at this time? Most important vital actions. I'm getting Willy Wonka in my head, like a silver lining. Taurus. Most important action steps. Oh, and so we're coming out of a love situation, it seems, maybe even coming out of a commitment, and that could be part of your advice, like moving away from people that don't make you feel good, or this could be a Pisces perhaps, or a change in perspective that's needed to like elevate and move you beyond this. Taurus. Something's been like lopsided or skewed for a while, I feel like, as well. Yeah, you could have some disappointment or cutting something off. Any other messages for Taurus? Maybe I'm curious what's coming in your future. I want to know your future. Just kidding. Very prying eyes, eh? Taurus. What's the future for Taurus people and placements? Coming out of some anxiety, it seems. The comfort in God. Purification. Protection from the impious religious sentiments. Anything else? What's the future? Thank you. This could be improving your health or manifesting like a new improving of your health. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This is tapping into your passion, something passionate that gets you alive again, right? The patient God. This could be about like maybe friends or people in your community, or talking. Fertility and multiplicity. Protects against despair. Helps one be patient. Wow. So I feel like you're on the way up anyways, on the up and up. Yeah, strength on the top of the deck. Wow. The raising God. So this could be in a relationship, especially if something's been impacting your health, or an unfair give and take dynamic, or something that's been weakening you. Loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress brings victory. Wow. Deep. Taurus. Thank you. Flexibility in the reverse here. Let's see. 19. There's something ending here as well. There might need to be like a new understanding of yourself and your spirituality as well, like an expansion in that area. Okay. When you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose access to growth and untapped potential and find yourself in us versus them. Loosen up and open your mind and heart to see if a more flexible approach feels better. Rigidity sets you up for a fight where there are only losers and no winners. Could you find a way to bring about a result that is mutually beneficial? Meet in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator. So even if this could be about your self-esteem as well, especially if you're encountering conflicts in your relationships or marriages. But I feel like the more that you focus on changing your relationship to yourself and understanding the picture and the situation, seeing the bigger perspective, right? The cycles that are at play, maybe the transits that are going on, you can check that out on YouTube. I feel like once you make those changes and detach from this like emotional basis, you'll be able to like collaborate in a more effective way with others as well. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe, and get a personal getting through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Blessed be. Take care.